Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day. Union Budget 2025 introduces tax relief and infrastructure push for real estate sector. The 2025 Union Budget, presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, introduces several measures impacting India's real estate sector. Key provisions include raising the TDS threshold for rent to INR 6 lakh, extending the updated tax return filing window to 4 years, and allowing tax deductions on multiple self-occupied properties. The income tax exemption limit has increased to INR 12 lakh, boosting middle-class purchasing power. The home loan interest deduction limit has been raised from INR 2 lakh to INR 5 lakh, supporting affordable housing. While developers welcome infrastructure investments and the Urban Challenge Fund, industry leaders emphasize the need for direct incentives like industry status and streamlined approvals to sustain growth. Kochi Metro issues RFP for Phase 3 DPR. Plans 18-kilometer line via Airport Kochi Metro Rail Lutted. KMRL has issued a request for proposal RFP to prepare the detailed project report DPR for its 18-kilometer Phase 3 metro line from Aluva to Angamli via Kochi Airport. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has granted in-principle approval for financial assistance. The project will feature 15 stations, including a 3-kilometer underground section at Nedambasari. KMRL is also assessing independent corridor feasibility and potential future extensions to Kochi Gift City. The new line aims to reduce congestion and enhance urban transport, marking a major step in Kochi's infrastructure growth. Mumbai. Wankhede Stadium celebrates 50 years of cricketing legacy with Grand Spectacle Wankhede Stadium, an iconic landmark in Indian cricket, recently celebrated its 50th anniversary with a grand event hosted by the Mumbai Cricket Association, MCA. Sponsored by Suji Group, the evening was filled with nostalgia and performances by renowned artists, accompanied by a spectacular laser show. The event brought together cricketing legends, including Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, Rohit Sharma, and Ajinkya Rahane, to honor the stadium's historic legacy. Groundsmen and support staff were also recognized for their contributions. The occasion reinforced Mumbai's cricketing heritage and its continued role in shaping future generations of players. Mumbai. Bollywood director Subhash Ghai sells Andheri flat for INR 12 crore 85 lakh. Bollywood director Subhash Ghai and his wife Mukta Ghai sold their 1,760 square foot apartment in Andheri West's Rustomjee Elita for INR 12 crore 85 lakh on January 22, 2025. Purchased in 2016 for INR 8 crore 72 lakh, the sale reflects a 47% appreciation. The property fetched INR 72,000 per square foot, exceeding Andheri's premium rates of INR 65,000 per square foot. This transaction aligns with Mumbai's luxury housing boom, following recent high-profile sales like Amitabh Bachchan's INR 83 crore Andheri duplex and Akshay Kumar's INR 4 crore 25 lakh Borivali flat. Improved infrastructure and surging demand for high-end properties continue to bolster Mumbai's real estate market. Flexible workspaces dominate NCR's office leasing boom in 2024. In 2024, NCR achieved a record 12.7 million square feet of office leasing, with the average deal size rising 29% year-on-year to 40,025 square feet. Gurugram remained dominant, leasing 7.65 million square feet, driven by DLF Cyber City and Udyog Vihar, while Noida saw a 48% rise, leasing 3.92 million square feet, boosted by sectors like 62 and Greater Noida Expressway. India-facing businesses led demand, constituting 44%, followed by flex space at 29%. Average rents increased by 3% to INR 88 per square foot per month, with Central Business District Delhi being the priciest. The hybrid work model and demand for quality spaces spurred leasing growth. India housing. Affordable housing supply drops 36% in 2 years, creating major crisis in top 9 cities. India's affordable housing supply has dropped by 36% in 2 years, from 3,10,216 units in 2022 to 1,98,926 in 2024, as per Prop Equity. The top 9 cities, including NCR, Mumbai, and Hyderabad, face significant shortages as developers shift towards luxury housing. NCR saw just 2,672 affordable units in 2024, while Hyderabad recorded a 69% drop, with only 13,238 units. In contrast, luxury housing supply rose by 48%. Experts estimate a need for 1 crore 50 lakh homes in Tier 1 cities over 5 years and urge government incentives like tax cuts for developers and home loan rebates for buyers to address the crisis. Haryana allocates 4,533 plots under Mukhyamantri Gramin Awas Yojana 2.0 across 20 districts. The Haryana government has allotted 4,533 residential plots of 100 square yards each to beneficiaries in 20 districts under the Mukhyamantri Gramin Awas Yojana 2.0. The initiative, aimed at improving rural housing for the underprivileged, aligns with the central government's vision of housing for all. Beneficiaries will also receive financial aid for home construction, ensuring comprehensive support. Districts like Ambala, Gurugram, Hisar, and Panipat are among those benefiting. The program will be implemented in phases, creating jobs and uplifting rural living standards. This scheme underscores Haryana's commitment to poverty alleviation and rural development. Naredco Maharashtra collaborates with IFC Edge to promote sustainable real estate. Naredco Maharashtra formed a strategic alliance with the International Finance Corporation, IFC Edge team, facilitated by the Next Gen team. This collaboration aims to unlock global financing opportunities while promoting sustainable real estate practices. The agreement was formalized with the signing of a letter of collaboration by key representatives from IFC and Naredco Maharashtra. Through this partnership, the IFC Edge team will offer technical guidance on green building standards, while Naredco Maharashtra will advocate for their inclusion in local incentive programs. This initiative seeks to empower real estate stakeholders, fostering the adoption of sustainable practices to establish Maharashtra as a frontrunner in green development. Pune. Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation fines 221 construction sites, INR 31 lakh 40,000 for pollution violations. The Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, PCMC, has fined 221 construction sites, INR 31 lakh 40,000 for breaching pollution control norms over the past 6 weeks. As part of the Graded Response Action Plan, GRAP, PCMC aims to curb rising pollution, particularly in areas like Punawale, Tathawade, and Moshi, where AQI levels have reached unhealthy levels. 2 firms received stop work orders for repeated violations. PCMC is considering increasing fines from INR 10 to INR 100 per square meter to enhance compliance. A dedicated monitoring team has been formed, reinforcing efforts to balance urban growth with environmental sustainability in the rapidly developing region. Ghaziabad. GD to recover 200 crore rupees from Vaishali property owners, decades after land acquisition. The Ghaziabad Development Authority, GDA, has decided to collect 200 crore rupees from Vaishali property owners, nearly 36 years after acquiring land for the township. The move stems from a long-drawn legal battle that saw courts repeatedly increasing compensation rates for farmers whose land was acquired between 1986 and 1989. After failing to secure relief from the Supreme Court, GDA must now pay the enhanced compensation of 200 to 97 rupees per square yard. The board also discussed and approved 14 proposals, including a decision to postpone mandatory structural audits for high-rises until discussions with developers are held. Tamil Nadu. Residents of 7 villages in Trichy oppose merger with corporation residents and political representatives from 7 villages proposed for merger with Trichy Corporation have expressed strong opposition to the plan at the Grama Sabha meetings held on Republic Day. The expansion, which will increase Trichy Corporation's wards from 65 to 100, has sparked protests in several villages, citing concerns over the impact on agriculture and allied activities. These protests include resolutions passed in 7 villages and threats to surrender Aadhaar and ration cards. Police have classified a significant number of meetings as sensitive. Delhi High Court approves private lift installation in residential building. The Delhi High Court recently ruled in favor of installing a private lift in a multi-story residential building, dismissing concerns raised by the ground floor resident about privacy, access to common areas, and potential structural damage. The court clarified that the lift would not impact the privacy or ventilation of the ground floor flat, and emphasized the importance of public interest and compliance with necessary approvals. The MCD inspection also confirmed no violations, with 75% of the lift installation already completed. Kolkata. KMC plans to relax building rules for small plot owners to encourage legal construction. The Kolkata Municipal Corporation, KMB, is working on a proposal to help owners of small plots by easing building regulations. The aim is to encourage legal construction and prevent illegal buildings, many of which have raised safety concerns. Under the new plan, owners of plots between 350 square feet and 2,100 square feet will be able to construct homes without a sanctioned plan, provided they submit a detailed design from an architect or engineer. The initiative is targeted at certain areas initially and may expand depending on public response. Uttar Pradesh. Gautam Budh Nagar to resolve 1,400 stamp duty cases with 100 rupee penalty scheme. The Uttar Pradesh government has introduced a one-time settlement scheme effective from January 1st to clear 1,400 pending stamp duty cases in Gautam Budh Nagar. Property owners can resolve disputes by paying a nominal penalty of 100 rupees, along with outstanding dues, interest, and stamp duty. The scheme, ending on March 31st, aims to expedite litigation resolution, reduce financial strain on owners, and boost state revenue. Previously, penalties were up to 4 times the owed amount. Officials expect the initiative to encourage real estate transactions and streamline the stamp duty collection process, fostering a more efficient property registration system. Home First Finance posts strong Q3 results. Net profit up 23.55%. Home First Finance reported a net profit of 97.38 crore rupees for Q3 FY25, a 23.5% rise from 78.82 crore rupees last year. Total income surged 35.4% to 407.45 crore rupees. The board approved raising 1,250 crore rupees via equity shares to strengthen its capital base. Assets under management grew 32.6% year-on-year to 11,949 crore rupees, with a gross non-performing asset of 1.7%. Ajay Khetan was promoted to Deputy CEO. The company maintains a strong liquidity position of 3,486 crore rupees and recorded disbursements of 1,193 crore rupees, positioning itself for continued growth in India's housing finance sector. Bajaj Housing Finance reports strong growth with 25.41% rise in net profit for Q3 FY25. Bajaj Housing Finance reported a strong performance for the quarter ending December 31st, 2024, with a 25.41% rise in net profit and a 25.83% increase in total income. Key financial metrics were also positive, with a 26% growth in assets under management and an increase in net interest income. While loan losses and provisions saw a notable rise, the company's liquidity and capital ratios remained robust. The results reflect strong operational efficiency, despite challenges in provisions, with the company maintaining healthy growth prospects. Innov8 raises 110 crore rupees to accelerate expansion and growth plans. Innov8, a flexible space provider owned by OYO, successfully raised 110 crore rupees in its primary funding round, selling 10% of its stake. The issue, which was oversubscribed by 2.7 times, was facilitated by InCred and valued Innov8 at 1,000 crore rupees. Prominent family offices, including those of Mankind Pharma, Gauri Khan, Rupa Group, and Jagruti Dalmia, led the round, contributing 55% of the total funds. The capital will support Innov8's expansion plans, technology upgrades, and acquisitions, as it aims to double its co-working centers in India by 2025. Recently, the company launched 2 new centers in Mumbai and plans to expand into Tier 1 cities. Aris Infra raises 80 crore rupees in pre-IPO round, revises IPO size to 499.6 crore rupees. Aris Infra Solutions Ltd has secured 80 crore rupees in a pre-IPO funding round, issuing 36.03 lakh shares at 222 rupees each. This reduces its IPO size to 499.6 crore rupees from the initially planned 600 crore rupees. Investors include Cognizant Capital Dynamic Opportunities Fund and JVS Holdings LLP. The company, which has supplied over 10.35 million metric tons of construction materials, will use IPO proceeds for working capital, subsidiary investments, and loan repayments. With lead managers, JM Financial, IFL Securities, and Nuvama, Aris Infra aims to strengthen its role in tech-driven construction materials procurement. Andhra Pradesh government announces loan waiver and plans for housing project completion. The Andhra Pradesh AP government has introduced a significant relief for beneficiaries of the AP Township and Infrastructure Development Corporation, APTDCO, by waiving Indian rupees 145 crore in loan dues. The corporation is now focused on completing 4,500 pending housing units in the Jakampudi housing layout. APTDCO chairman Vemulapati Ajay Kumar confirmed that the state government will clear interest dues to banks within 15 days after resolving financial guarantee issues. Infrastructure development for the project, including roads, drainage, water, and electricity, is expected to be completed in the next year. Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board invites private investment for eco-tourism infrastructure across 28 new sites. The Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board, MPTB, is seeking private investment to develop eco-tourism destinations, resorts, hotels, and wellness centers at 28 new land parcels and 7 heritage properties in the state. The initiative, aimed at enhancing tourism infrastructure, spans across several regions, including Mandsaur, Dhar, and Narsinghpur, among others. MPTB hopes to bolster the state's tourism sector by attracting investors to develop diverse locations, ranging from wildlife areas to hills and plains. Additionally, the board is considering the development of new wayside amenities, with 100 centers already operational and plans to add more. Navi Mumbai Municipal Commissioner conducts surprise bicycle inspection of roads. In an ongoing effort to enhance Navi Mumbai's cleanliness, Municipal Commissioner Dr. Kailash Shinde recently led an extensive cleanliness campaign across the city's 8 divisions. Special attention was given to minimizing air pollution by clearing accumulated dust from roads, footpaths, and dividers. Dr. Shinde personally conducted an unannounced inspection of the Airoli division, traveling by bicycle to assess the ground reality more effectively. During his visit, he issued directives to improve cleanliness, remove encroachments, and enhance green spaces. Senior officials from various departments accompanied him, ensuring swift implementation of his instructions. Mumbai infrastructure. MMRDA proposes 8-lane highway linking Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, and Badlapur. The Maharashtra state government is planning a new 20-kilometer, 8-lane access-controlled highway to improve connectivity between Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, and Badlapur. Spearheaded by the Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority, MMRDA, the project aims to reduce congestion and cut travel time. Currently in the early planning phase, a detailed project report, DPR, will assess feasibility, land acquisition, and environmental impact. The highway, estimated to cost Indian rupees 10,000 crore, will include major interchanges, a 3-kilometer tunnel, and integration with proposed metro lines. If successfully implemented, it will significantly enhance connectivity to the upcoming Navi Mumbai International Airport and other key urban hubs. Foreign investors can now invest in Mecca and Medina real estate under new Saudi policy. Saudi Arabia has announced a landmark decision to permit foreign investment in listed companies owning real estate within Mecca and Medina, the 2 holiest sites in Islam. This move, revealed by the Saudi Capital Market Authority, CMA, last week, is part of the kingdom's broader effort to attract foreign capital and enhance liquidity for existing and future projects in these cities. Allowing foreigners to invest in firms whose revenues are tied to Islamic pilgrimages such as Hajj and Umrah is expected to bolster one of Saudi Arabia's key economic sectors. Korea. Luxury apartments dominate Seoul sales in 2024, with 54% transactions above 900 million won. In 2024, over 53.8% of Seoul's 56,800 apartment transactions were for properties exceeding 900 million won, reflecting a surge in luxury real estate demand. The shift marks a significant rise from 16.6% in 2018, driven by low interest rates and government policy changes. Premium areas like Gangnam and Mapo attract affluent buyers, with ultra-luxury apartments over 5 billion won, comprising 0.72% of sales. The average apartment price rose to 1,270 million won in 2024, from 815.95 million won in 2018. Experts caution that this trend could deepen housing affordability challenges, exacerbating the divide in Seoul's real estate market. Dubai Real Estate, JVC, Business Bay, and Dubai Hills lead off-plan property sales in 2024. Dubai's real estate market witnessed remarkable growth in the off-plan segment throughout 2024, reinforcing its role as a key driver of the Emirates' property sector. According to the Dubai Land Department, DLD, off-plan transactions accounted for 63% of total sales, reflecting heightened investor confidence. Off-plan apartment sales reached a record 94,455 units, a significant rise from 56,146 in 2023. Key areas such as Jumeirah Village Circle, Business Bay, and Dubai Hills Estate led apartment sales, while Damak Riverside and the Valley were top choices for villas. The surge was driven by economic stability, infrastructural advancements, and investor-friendly policies. With Dubai's Vision 2040 and sustainable urban planning initiatives in motion, the market is expected to maintain its momentum in 2025. That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.